Hi, botters. It's all doom and gloom out there, everyone thinks at the moment, but I just wanted to point out very quickly, because the plan is about to close. If anyone was thinking of getting into it, here's an example why. My previous video only a few hours ago showed my bots that I've had for ages. It's these three here, plus Luxo up here, some red that I have there and stuff like that. But this has now got all my demo bots in it as well, which I don't normally show. People didn't want to see it, but I wanted to point out 3 days ago, in the middle of this crash, I started watching this one here, and look at that. In let's call that 4 days, it's pounded on $1,015 in USDT. I didn't get into it at the time because I just sort of, well, it's not going to give it to me now, but it looked like this, and I thought, okay, well, we've just gone to an all-time high, big peak kind of thing. I started watching it, thinking I'll watch it for a couple of days. I'm not in it. It's still in my demo mode. Regretting now I didn't get into it. Instead, I got into this one a day beforehand and used my money up there. Should have gone into this sucker. I'd seen a colleague of mine had it doing well. She probably got in around about here somewhere. But look at that. In all this doom and gloom of everyone saying, oh, there's all this massive drop in crypto. First of all, the market only dropped 14%, which is no different really than 14.5% from peak to where it is right now. But if you've got the right bots, then you can still be massively profiting. This thing is making 5.76% return a day. I started watching this one only a day and a half ago, and this one in a day and a half has made 255. If you've got the right bots, even in a massive crash going on, you can still be making money. I'll show you one little thing here. Let's get the ruler here. I'll tell you what, before I do that, I'll go to say 7 days, so a little closer. Okay, so we get the rule. I bought in about here, right? Everyone can see that. And now the price is that. So it's lost 16.5% in price since I started watching it. Let's just say I bought into it. I didn't. It's just a demo bot. It's done all this. So while it's lost 17% in the price of the coin, I'm actually up 7.8% because this thing crunched out so much money in the meantime that it's totally offset the loss in the coins. So 17% loss in coin, 7% profit. And it can happen over and over and over. And like before I made the video, so only like, I don't know, a couple of hours ago, this one here was out of range, but this is standard kind of activity, came down, went out of range for a little bit down here, only for an hour, and popped back up again. Literally, it was like 1 hour that was out of range, and the rest of the time, if you look at it, it's against USDT, so every hour it's generating $1.40, $1.30, $2.60, $1.40, $1.03, $4, $5. Not so much here, bit of a slow couple of hours. 64 cents, 53 cents, but you add all this up, and in the 24, you can basically call that like, well, that one's like $10 in an hour. You can see $5, $6 in an hour. So these two in itself are $16, 18, 20, I don't know, it's probably like $30 or something that this thing's made over the day. And if you extrapolate that to 7 days, that's 210. You extrapolate that to a month, and you're looking at $840 that just gets generated on the side in USDT, sitting in my wallet, $840 this thing could generate. That's how it works. It's fairly amazing that way because, sure, like over long term, I expect the coin, so I get my $840 in a month, and then over time, I would certainly hope anyway, the coin does a bit of a turnaround 6 months from now, 3 months from now, 5 weeks from now, and it's back up. As long, you know what? If it gets up to here, then I'm in a profit mode. So if I don't want to stay in this anymore, that's fine. I can sell it now. I'm in profit. Actually, no, I can't sell this one. I can't. This one I can't sell. If I sell this now, I'd be under. It needs a bit more wiggle time to generate through here. Bring this up to counteract any coin loss. But anyway, there you go. Look at this. In the middle of a crash, I've got 2 bots here that are making profits. It's just what the plan does. So it's open for like 12 more hours. Get into it. It'll save your life. That's it.